Ever notice how people act when they're late to work? I mean, they walk in all nonchalant, pretending to check their phones as if they're completely oblivious to the fact that everyone else has been there for the past hour. And then they act surprised when the boss calls them out. "What? I'm late? Oh, I hadn't noticed. I was too busy catching up on the latest cat memes." And speaking of work, what's up with those office buzzwords, right? It's like you need a dictionary just to decipher what people are saying. Let's circle back and touch base offline after we've had a chance to leverage our core competencies and drill down on the key takeaways. Translation: let's talk about this later when we actually know what we're doing. Then there's the gym. You ever notice how there's always that one guy who grunts louder than a herd of wildebeests every time he lifts a weight? Buddy, if you're making that much noise, you might want to consider dropping down a weight class. Or 10. And what about when you're out shopping and the cashier asks if you found everything okay? What are you supposed to say to that? "Well, I was looking for a sense of purpose and a reason to get out of bed in the morning, but all I found were these half-off khakis." Speaking of shopping, have you ever noticed how every time you buy a piece of technology, a new version comes out the very next day? It's like they're watching you, waiting for you to make a purchase before they release the next model. "Oh, you just bought the latest phone? That's cute. Here's the next one. And finally, remember my friend who's afraid of elevators? Well, he finally decided to confront his fear. He showed up at my apartment building ready to ride the elevator, but then he saw the stairs and decided to take them instead. Turns out, he's also afraid of commitment. That's all for today, folks. Remember, life is like an elevator. It has its ups and downs, but it's better than taking the stairs. Unless you're my friend, in which case, you might want to consider getting a ground floor apartment.